Emmy Hall at TFL Car. I'm here with Paul Dallenbach at Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Now, Paul, I hate to bring it up, but I know last year there might have been a little throttle cable trouble.
Well, it was actually 2 years ago.
Oh, was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago, and yeah, we had a little hang up in the throttle, and it was so fast it was too short to be scared.
Right.
I mean, it just was like bam, and went into the trees, and luckily I was okay. Had 3 stitches in my hand, and that was it.
That's crazy.
So we came back last year in the time attack class, and we won that class.
So all of the demons then are exercised, and you're like ready to go for this year.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when I went, my skid mark there on the road is still there, and every time I drive past it, it reminds me. But there's that corner's pretty important, so you forget really fast and you just move on. Yep.
So are you in time attack class this year?
No, I'm in open wheel.
Open wheel. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's what the class that I used to do for years, and before I went to Unlimited. And this is my open wheel car. I own it, and it's been a blast to drive. It's a lot of fun.
Now, did you build it yourself?
No, don't ever. I can't even build a model. No, I just tell them what to do, and or I say what the car's doing. But yeah, I'm definitely not mechanical. So
you have the whole team of engineers that help you make it so.
Yeah, I have. I delegate.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know that in Pikes Peak you guys are doing your practice runs, but you do them incredibly early in the morning.
Yeah.
So what time were you up this morning?
I was up at 3:20 this morning.
Okay.
Which that's sleeping in because it was 3 the night before. We were on the bottom today, so we get up there last today. Okay. So yeah, it's one thing about Pikes Peak that's pretty tough, because after about 4 or 5 days of doing that, you know, you start wearing down. But the good thing is we're done at 9.
Yeah, that's
you have the rest of the day.
That's
it's not like you're running all day and beating your head against the wall. So
how do you feel about now? It's been paved for a couple of years all the way to the top. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing in your opinion?
Well, we all like the dirt. We wish it was all dirt. I didn't like it when it was half dirt, half paved. It was very tricky. It was hard to get any tire support because the tire companies didn't want to be involved with it. Now that it's all paved, it's better than it was over the last few years, but it's very fast. I'm a road racer. That's what I learned how to do. So to me, I'm very comfortable doing it. Okay. So so I don't mind it so much. What's your average speed up there? I think our qualifying average speed was 75 on the halfway deal. Yeah, it's pretty fast, and we're down to 15-20 miles an hour in the corners, and then in some of the hairpins, we're up to about 135 on the straightaways. Oh my gosh, that just makes me dizzy just thinking about it. Yeah, you know, you just look ahead. You don't. When I watch the video and the in-car cameras, I'm like, oh man, we are really hauling. Yeah. You just try not to think about the bad side of it. And you just look ahead. Well, I feel like if you start thinking about what could possibly happen, then you're going to lift, and that's not what you want to do. And the thing is, anything could happen, and I'm a sole believer of if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and if it's your time, it's your time. You know, and if something happens to me up here, and everybody says, oh, he went away doing what he loved, it's absolutely true. Yeah. It's something that I love to do, and you know, I'm not the guy that's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna get a big lawsuit from my family and all that. They all know it's a racing family. We all know what can happen, and yep, it's great. So in real life, when you're not behind the wheel of your race car, what's your daily driver? My daily driver is, it's not that exciting actually, but it's a... If you say a Prius, I don't know what I'm going to do. No, it's not. If I say a Prius, I would never own a Prius. No, I have an Audi Q7. Okay. TDI, which I love. Well, the TDIs are great. We love the TDIs. I have Infiniti M56 and the GMC pickup truck. Oh, what's going on? So, but I kind of rotate them out because I get very bored of cars. And luckily, I drive in car commercials for a living, so I get to drive everything. And so I kind of, will drive something that I really like, and then I'll talk to the manufacturer, see if I can get a good deal on it. Exactly. And then I'll drive it for 3 or 4 years, and then move on. That's great. Yeah. Well, Paul, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. I appreciate it. As always, this is Emmy Hall of TFL Car. We're here at Pikes Peak with Paul Dallenbach. He is racing this year's Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. So stay tuned for more awesome Pikes Peak video right here. Thanks for watching.